You made Jargo, and then you were like, I don't know what to do with him. I take him, and so I took him. His name wasn't Jargo then. He was nameless. I gave him a name, and I gave him a story, and now there's 2 of him. Well, actually, there's 4. But we don't talk about number 3 and 4.
Number 3 and 4.
I mean, you have seen number 3.
I mean, there was
he was the one in the
there was one magic item which was the Belt of Emerald Mastery, which is this monk-specific item, which allows when I have 0 key points remaining, I can use a bonus action to gain 1d4 plus 1 key points. It can do so once a day. There was that one, which is an uncommon item. There was some gauntlets.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Dark Sides of Runeterra.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I mean, hi.
Your conversation there ate up the first minute. Why did you think I was quiet for that 1 minute? I was just like, roll
For the
like,
awful sounds.
aha. Anyway, sorry about all that little bit minute-long introduction.
Whimper?
There. People come. What?
What was that whimper?
Whimper?
What?
I just heard a whimper in the background.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't either.
I did.
Are you insane?
Did you see whose mic it came from?
No.
It was mine.
Ah. I was about to
My
say.
dog got into my room.
I was about to say, are you sure it wasn't from Pixelmon?
No.
Santa's just
No.
stuffing
You
Jargo back into the box.
did hear a whimper. It was Adora. She was wanting what I have in my hand.
You named your dog Adora.
No, my parents did. Her real name is Doris. Her real name is Scarlet Adora. But I always thought it was funny that she was called Adora because 2 of my favorite characters in all of existence is Adora Belladonna from Discworld and Adora from She-Ra.
Please
That's
tell
pretty
me.
adorable.
Please tell me anytime you go into your house now and the dog races up, you're just like, hey Adora.
Either way.
Yes. Anyway, last time on.
I mean, I have grabbed her and spun her around in the air and yelled for the power of Grayskull.
So last time on the Dark Sides of Runeterra, mayhem and carnage as you were fleeing the streets of Piltover because Urgot broke free and Jinx is after him.
Oh dear.
There was also some other stuff like item shopping, museum trips, but let's face it, that was the main crux of it all. Also, Alari and Delris having a bit of a Urquhart's heart-to-heart with Heimerdinger. So, this...
More like a syringe to neck.
Yep, this is where I get to do this.
Uh-oh.
Goody.
So we do have an issue, by the way, Lay.
Yes.
You never actually made a Roll20 character sheet, so I never was able to implement a token for Waffleberg.
That is fine. For this, we're just going off of Potoo's thing here. Also, why is the background gone blurry as all hell again?
It's not for me.
It's fine here.
Oh, good question.
I mean, that's fine for you lot, but it's my screen that's getting the recording.
It'll be fine.
Just post a picture over the recording. It'll be fine. Just update the picture every 3 seconds.
Give me a second to try and refresh the page, so bear with us here. Oddly enough, this picture had problems like this when I was making this map earlier, where it just kept going blurry. So I had to delete it, re-upload it a couple of times.
Yeah, that is fair.
Curse of nearsightedness.
By the way, Moonman, if you press the button right next to, Wilhelm's ear, There's a Kobold. That would be a good time to tell you as we're running for our lives.
I'm guessing the map's probably going to load in clearer as we go later down.
Yeah. I
Also,
mean, I'm presuming the fog of war is supposed to be there.
also, I just realised something that's going to be really annoying. Roll20 started doing this thing now when, as a DM, if you join in, it gives you chat tips. But also
It does that for everybody.
Yeah, does it give everyone also the little box saying invite players?
No.
Where it's like,
It's always done that.
you can invite players.
It's always.
Yeah, but now it shows the link if you hover over the grey box. So I'm worried about
It's
doing
always
that.
done that.
Don't hover over the grey books.
Oh yeah, it's always done that.
Hang on. If I do that...
Yeah,
mind,
no, it's.
that didn't work.
It's always done that, Lee.
If I do that, there we go. The grey box is out of the way, so I'm not accidentally throwing the link up on the screen. Either way, I'm guessing it's clear and not blurry for you lot then.
Yeah.
It's clear for us,
there we go.
yes.
I zoomed in
It's fine.
I zoomed in and out and it came clear for me. That works.
Yay!
So, for this, just for ease of sake, we're just using Potoo's token for this as you move in as a group, unless you specifically say you want to split up. As you are trying to escape the streets of Piltover.
Moonman, I want a divorce.
What?
So, from where you are, as you run into this area, you can see some rubble from the chaos already spilling out into the streets, blocking your paths. Potoo, roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. And
All of us?
No, just Potoo. This will only apply to Potoo.
17.
You get the feeling that if you try and fly, you'll just become an easy target for Jinx.
An easy target now. I'm very slow.
Yes, but it's more a case of, at least on the streets, she has to try and aim in the streets. Fly up and it's basically like Duck Hunt.
True.
So. Okay, just a fun little way of saying, maybe don't think about flying in this map. So,
Or do.
as a party, you've got to try and decide. Do you go straight on, which try and go down this way, or do you go this way?
I believe last time we did turn, right?
Yes, and you turned into here.
Oh, okay, we turned into here.
I don't believe I have a choice.
Yeah, you are the one in the lead. So if you just pull one of his ears, you'll be fine.
Same time. That's the power break.
Also, I'm Alari right now.
Yes.
Oh, hi, you're angry, Fire Lady. Nice to meet you.
Yeah!
We've already met. By the way, you saved your life second, third time, fourth. For you, second time. For your sister, third time. We need to stop doing this, you and I.
We need to keep running!
What do you think I'm doing?
We
I don't have wings, so I'm not flapping.
We need to stop getting in these situations, period!
Hey, Moonman. Bugaloo.
North.
Okay. So,
North. We going north.
as you head north, you will see off to this end. That has been revealed. As well as rubble here that you can't get past.
Turn!
How far away? How far away is Jinx?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Better question. How far away is Urgot then? Because he was also after us.
That one, quite literally, don't worry about it because he's being preoccupied at the moment. with sounds that you can assume from the
That-
framing of the heavy metal to be Vi in combat with him.
That and he's slow as fuck. But still terrifying. Yeah, no, Waffleberg, well, what are we? Okay, I imagine if we just keep going forward.
Yep.
Sure, fine!
So as you keep on going forward, you have three options of either turning off here, turning off up here, which is be like a large garden area, or turning off down there, there, there. Well, technically there. I mean, if you move forward all the way to there, you would see that. Wait, that didn't work.
The struggles of Warforged.
That's
It's nothing compared to like the advanced one.
Yeah.
Everything's shadowy. There.
Yep.
You also see that's the house. It's a house. And
Oh, look, it's house.
It is house.
yep. As well as pretty much like up to there-ish. You'd see. Before it starts getting a bit too far.
There's a specific place we were trying to run to exactly.
All you roll me a wisdom
Nope, we're
save.
just running.
All you roll me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Are we running or hiding?
Wisdom save.
Yeah, not save, wisdom
A
check.
little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A wisdom check.
Alari. Alari is terrible at wisdom.
Oh, hey, like me and Waffleberg are on the same page.
Birds of a feather, try not to die together.
Wisdom check, Mariah. Also, I feel like this should probably be the point to throw I'm reminded to ask, Rebecca, have you done your homework?
Yes, I had study today, so I could do it.
Good.
So,
Homework before.
19.
D&D.
So, Mariah, Waffleberg, and Potoo. Waffleberg, you just kind of remember it from what you've seen of Piltover. Mariah and Potoo, you remember seeing it as you came in. From the docks, there does seem to be like areas that turn off into large canals that run through Piltover. You get the feeling that in the top right of this map, so basically northwest from where you're trying to run, roughly, northeast, sorry, there is one of those canals. If you get there, you could probably try and find a way to the docks to escape.
Hey, that's a plan.
I do not know where I am going. Somebody take the lead!
I don't know where I'm going either.
Don't me.
So,
Which way, Potoo?
This isn't a dead right? We can tell that much.
yeah, you could tell that as far as it goes up a little few stairs, and that's as far as you can see. But it's not because it's blocked off with rubble, it's just because it's far.
Okay. Let's mad dash down this way then.
Okay,
Okay.
so as you mad dash, you will get a revelation of... Yeah, again. You get the
I
revelation
have a
of
question.
there. Yes.
Would I know of a general location name in the direction we're going?
The general location there. Basically
Yes.
just the canals.
Okay. So I can... I'm not sure because we're moving that fast, but I basically have Guiding Hand.
Ah.
So if we spend too long running around this place, if I spend a minute casting it whilst, you know.
Yeah. So what's it do? When a hand appears, you name one major landmark. The landmark appears on no map and exists spell fails. Otherwise, whenever you move your hand, moves you away from the same speed you moved, and it moves in the direction of the landmark or is remaining 5 feet away from you. So basically, actually like a little compass thing.
Basically.
Okay. with that, give me a second as I just reveal a bit more of this area here that you can see. As you use that, I will say that...
It takes a minute to cast. So we will still have to run around for a little bit before it actually goes off.
Okay. Given that it's like 10 seconds or you turning that lot and it's going to be like 10 seconds each time you're moving, I'll say like you've moved once, twice, 3 times, 3 more moves and then it'll appear.
Okay.
However,
Kuiper
since you
stops talking and starts doing stuff.
since you have moved that... Nope, you're fine still. She hasn't caught up.
Waiting for Jinx.
The anxiety rolls.
Yes, she hasn't caught up just yet.
Keep moving, keep moving!
Where are we going?
You can either go forward or turn off. Turning off seems to go into a T-junction. Going forward seems to lead into like a large park area to the left. And some more stairs
Waffleberg is going to turn. Waffleberg is going to turn. Not going into open area!
That's a good plan!
Okay. So, as you
If
head through-
Waffleberg knows his bombs, which Waffleberg does because they are Waffleberg's bombs, it is a bad idea.
You sold weapons to that maniac?
To be fair, I sold weapons to a lot of maniacs. We'll talk about it later. This is not good time to be judging Waffleberg's life choices when your life is in Waffleberg's hand at this moment. Not a good time.
So, from here, there's rubble to your right. You can't get that way. You could turn left to head up to what seems to be like a little tavern. Or there's a little jutting off area there, which seems to be a small alleyway.
Oh wow, rubble to the right of me, tavern to the left, and here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Stuck in the middle with Potoo.
Potato.
Who is Potoo? I know a potato, I know a Potoo too, a
Who are
patanan.
you speaking to?
I don't know anymore, okay? I am in a lot of anxiety. Today's been a busy day. I meet 2 people. One person I sell weapons to that are going to kill me. I'm going to be killed by my own weapons. It's a hard day.
I love the fact that
So if I want to talk to a voice in sky, I'll talk to a voice in sky, okay?
That's exactly what I was about to say. Anxiety bird has come.
Waffleberg became Anxiety Bird.
So, which way?
Fuck all of you.
So,
Is there door to tavern?
it seems to be already shut up.
Let us in, let us in!
So you're rushing towards the tavern.
Yes.
Okay, so as you rush towards the tavern,
Yeah.
this little beam here, as you go across, you'd see this.
Oh, I just lost connection. Sad times.
Oh.
As you race up to here, lets me reveal some more stuff. You'll see. Oh, yeah. Again, for some reason it keeps. I think it's because of the token. Sometimes I highlight the token. It's like, oh, you want to move the token rather than highlight stuff. No, I want to highlight stuff. You see, from that direction, this kind of stuff here. Which, yes, it was a giant open area. Not that good for you. This way wise though, seems to be more open area and some rubble with stairs.
Waffleberg is running to the door, and he's just going to basically slam on it with his robotic hand.
Okay, so as you start slamming on the door, let me just roll something first. Yep, that'll do it. Down here, on the building near where you first started.
It's that one. I was wondering if you were going to use that one.
We probably shouldn't waste.
as she starts hopping along the rooftops.
Inside, quickly!
Why can I hear the Jaws theme?
Why can't I hear boss
Dun, dun.
music?
Dun, 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 dun.
So,
It's
Is
just
the
need
door
more
okay? Is the
ukulele.
door actually open or is it locked?
it's locked.
Okay. So I'm gonna help Waffleberg try and push it open.
A slit does open up as
Force
you start
it.
banging on it. And the pair of eyes just look out at you.
Let us in!
Why?
Well, there's a maniac out here!
I am allergic
Two
to
if
death.
if you don't, I'm gonna burn the door down anyway!
He just kind of squints. Looks between you both. Are you lot with them cops? Are you coppers?
No! Quite the opposite!
Do I? He's just going to like motion all over his entire physique. Do I look like a copper?
Okay, let us in, you big palooka! I swear to God, I am going to burn your lock off.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Waffleberg, would it?
And how do you know that name?
Yeah, maybe, possibly. What's it to ya?
He tilts his head. He's got the spider tattoo on the side of his face.
Another one.
Oh, fuck you. He's gonna cast catapult on the door and he's gonna run. He's just gonna run.
What?
So that dude needs to make a dexterity saving throw, by the way. He's a bad guy! Waffleberg is
Everyone's
just
a bad guy!
running to the right.
Yep, no, he smacked with the
He
door.
fails, but yeah.
Yep,
He is taking significant damage.
Yep, and he is also not prone.
Yeah, he's taking about 20 points of damage.
Alari, roll a perception.
1 second. No.
Nope, you don't see it then.
What?
Anyone else that's there can make me a perception as well then.
Okay, look, Alari, I know the kind of people that I sell weapons to. I'm that
Perception,
nice.
right?
Yeah. Mariah with the good rolls today.
But I'm a midget.
He's
How
what
am I
we
meant
call
to
in the
see it?
business an asshole.
Potoo and Mariah, as you look in, you see that that guy clearly wasn't the owner of the tavern. The owner seemed to be tied up in a corner, with most of Urgot's men basically ransacking the place.
Well, we
This
clearly
is
don't
why-
want in there.
This is why I've already started running off. Waffleberg is running to the right, and he's just gonna turn the instant that he gets to that little cornerstone there. He's just gonna start running north again. You can come or you can go. Fuck it.
Okay, so you are running to here, was it? To this little cornerstone and turning?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just move you there first.
I don't know if anybody's following me, but I'm just like quack 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 quack.
That's a good
You
point.
know,
No.
Is anyone else following? Otherwise, I'm going to have to make 2 tokens.
Yeah, no, we'll go. I'll go with them.
I go wherever the
Dude,
pangolin goes.
Well, after.
Okay, in that case, it has been enough turns for your little compass to go off.
Woo!
So let me
So a
just,
little tiny little incorporeal hand appears.
let me just highlight the canal up there. That is your goal.
Oh, that's
Nice.
so far away.
We don't really know that.
It's
It
not
just kind of
that
points.
far.
and the fun
Wait,
part,
but can't we see your, because it's the hand thing, right? We can see your hand.
Yeah, it just points and follows us.
Yeah.
the fun part is, when it lets me reveal areas. You've kind of turned into a dead end.
This is fine. There's no such thing as a dead end. No such thing at all. I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Catapult upon one of the rebels on the stairs, the one closest to us, to cast it away. And then I'm just gonna run up the stairs.
Okay. So, as you do so, odds or evens?
Imaginary number. Odds. Damn it.
So, as you cast Catapult on the loose rubble, it sprays off in all directions. Because pretty much the points that you are hitting, flicking to other pieces, making a chaotic spray, basically.
Oh dear.
Well, as long as the other person doesn't notice, we're fine.
And Waffleberg, some is flicking straight back at you.
This is fine.
Take 3 damage, as you just get pelted with rubble.
I'm fine with this. It is better than being exploded or impaled.
Yep. So,
Or ground light.
It's literally just like a single pebble just flings back at you and hits you in the eye. Like,
you got
this
lucky.
is fine.
Ah,
You got lucky. So, there
great.
you go.
That
You
is
dodged the
chance.
rubble.
That is chance to replace my eye with mechanical one.
So, as you head up there, let me just reveal. This is going to be a run theme for
Reveal!
this.
You're currently on the not reveal tool.
Yeah. There we go. With turn-offs here
That's some.
and here. Here. And here. And of course, given you've moved, Crazy's got to move with you.
Uh-oh.
3, 4.
Oh god, she's taking the rooftops, of course.
Of course she is.
Compared to assume that she knows where we are.
That being said, let's hope to God cooldowns are a thing.
Well, first things first.
Sorry.
Those who can, roll me a stealth.
Goody.
Is
You
is
know,
that not
funny
me?
enough, Waffleberg actually has disadvantage with stealth. I wonder why.
That is a natural 20.
Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Oh.
The natural 20 plus those 2 stealths as well, you will all pass. Because I'm going off the
Wonderful.
average kind of thing of, did you roll more
It's-
passes than failures?
What?
Okay.
I mean, I did roll a natural one.
Yes, but that would only cancel out the natural 20. There's still like 2 there that are 20 and 24. So unless...
Okay.
Actually, no, wait. Yeah, not Mariah.
Okay.
I was about to say, unless Mariah rolls on that one as well, you're both
Fine.
fine.
Imagine.
Right, just
Yeah,
suddenly
no,
start
well-
talking about something.
So
Waffleberg has disadvantage with stealth.
you all do hear the maniacal laughter as she's getting closer.
Nope.
But she hasn't spotted whereabouts you are just yet. You do hear
You-
gunshots of what seems to be like a tiny minigun going off as you hear shots being fired, quite literally into that tavern.
Oof.
You know, despite the circumstances, I am quite happy that my ammunition is working quite well.
Well, I hope the tavern keeper is safe. I got some keeping to do.
Honestly, you win some, you lose some. Didn't look like business was doing good for him anyways.
Ah! I have a cat sitting on me.
Cat.
Help.
So now, do
Oh,
we just press ourselves
that's a
against the wall?
catastrophe.
Fritz, I'm trying to record.
Now. Fritz
Well,
wants to
see,
be in.
the thing about the squid dolphin is if the squid dolphin wants to find you, she'll find you.
So,
Oh, yes, I know that. So, do we just press ourselves against the wall and go this way? Or do we risk running in line of sight and go this way?
It may be a good idea to slow down. For the time being, of course.
True.
So, if you're going to try and make things a bit slower, I'll say that You won't be able to get to like these kind of areas. It'll either be like here, here, or here.
As long as we get like,
yeah.
Sorry, go on. So I was gonna say, as long as we get a good peek.
Yeah, I was gonna say about right here might actually be good along the walls. That way we can see what's down this way.
Okay, so as you pass by, down that way would have been. That's basically down this way is small little alleyway.
I don't know. That's a pretty big alley. This is very.
And there's a little thing there in case we're ballsy enough to want to get onto the roof.
And given that you can hear the maniacal laughter now, I may as well reveal.
No, please no.
She is here.
Do we know if she's seen us?
Let me just see first of all what she would roll.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it might be a case of you need to roll those stealths again just to see. It's not that you have
That
to beat
seems
the
fair.
22, it's just she's rolling to see if she'd have a chance of spotting you. If she does, you roll the stealths and it's the average. So
25.
yeah, that'd be 3 passes thanks to Alari, Mariah, and Potoo. No nat ones to counteract that. You are fine for now. You do hear some clicking going on though. She reaches into a pocket and tosses some things around.
Oh, on those things.
Yeah, no, I didn't make those ones.
Well, at least we can thank you for not making those ones.
I should probably mention that.
Yeah, you're
I should
welcome.
probably mention I'm off the pangolin at this point, since we're moving a bit slower.
Oh, are you off the pangolin?
Yeah.
In that case, he will return to Waffleberg's metal pack.
Yep. So, which direction
He
are you
is
going
not
now?
currently needed. Well, if we cross... Ooh, this could be bad.
Just from the looks of things, there is way too much rubble there for you to move.
Mariah,
Yes.
can I see one of your eggplant buddies?
Of course. And she'll reach for her hair to get an eggplant buddy out.
My time has come.
Waffleberg.
Oh, you must be so happy.
Waffleberg holding the eggplant buddy. Okay. Corporal Lieutenant Eggplant.
Salutes.
I need you to run as fast as you can in the opposite direction from us. He just kind of
Making a
points
lot of
down that
noise.
way. Just run as fast as you can and distract the enemy. Make me a proud Waffleberger. And he just puts the eggplant down and he nudges the eggplant towards the fountain.
Okay. So, as you all watch, this tiny little eggplant just runs towards the stairs, full barrel, shouting, "I'm a distraction!" And then
Knowing her IQ, it'll work.
and then get shot up with a minigun.
Yeah, the moment that he even hears the minigun going off, Waffleberg is gonna run down the alleyway right in front of them. She's like,
We'll do this thing.
because she's
Follow.
looking at the stairs where he
Yeah.
was, so Waffleberg's just when she's not looking.
Splat. Okay, so as you run down that back alley, all of you make me a dex save.
Hold on.
Very good. Dex saves. That's 22.
Let's see.
Because I don't know if you noticed this or if that token overlapped yours, but
No, we didn't see that where it was.
in that case,
We did not see it. In fact, it didn't show it to us.
Yeah, no, I meant Is it showing now for you?
It is.
Oh, it's showing. It is showing now.
Yes, because it was on the. I hide these on the GM layer so that you can automatically go, right, that's that there, I need to run this way. You
That
basically
is
went,
fair.
20, with the combined 24 and 22, do you think we could pick it up and throw it?
I'm going to say no, because the deck save was to avoid being blown up by it. Because you didn't do a perception
Yeah.
to check for them after hearing things being thrown. You just decided to go, right, helpful lever, run down the back alley.
Someone has to keep Alari from stepping on it.
So,
Well, it's not Alari. It's entirely Alari that we have to worry about. There's two people.
yep, Kuiper and Alari. Alari, do you have fire resistance?
Yeah.
So you'll only be taking half of that. Because these are flame jumpers. But Kuiper, 13 damage. Alari, 7 damage because it's rounded up.
It always. I thought resistance was rounded down.
No, it's always rounded up for damage.
Is resistance? Oh, is resistance always rounded up for damage?
Every damage is always rounded
I
up for damage.
Yeah,
I've
because
always been told down for resistance. Wow.
it's.
Well, I
I'm
suppose
just-
it depends on the DM.
I'm just going off what we did yesterday for the game where I know I took damage, but I technically had resistance for rage and it were rounded up, so.
All damage is
Mm.
always rounded up if it falls.
So, Potoo, Mariah just about,
There we go.
Waffleberg, you managed to get out the way as you see these things just bite into Kuiper and Alari and just blow up.
Oh, well, you're fine. He just dies.
Ugh. Just kind of like shakes it off as like, that kind of hurt.
Kuiper is immediately going to chug a potion.
And while that is happening, because the explosion did go off, advantage on the perceptions, apparently she's too busy laughing at the eggplant being shot up.
1 sec, I need to figure out how much I actually heal off this.
It's 2d4 plus 1 if it's a normal one.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Lovely.
Nice. So, as you head
I'm
down this
okay.
corridor, it's got it on dark again. Reveal areas. Why is this happening? It's
No,
like,
darken.
it's like reveal
Yeah,
areas. Go back, I want to be darkened.
It's almost like Nocturne's messing with you.
darkness.
There. Rubble that way. That way seems to be going back the way you were. And you've got this little corridor going up this way.
Kuiper, already knowing that we've caused an explosion, wants to create another explosion on this rubble. So you just gotta run up to it and go, stand back.
Yeah, Waffleberg will stand. He just kind of moves over into the little side passage just behind the wall. About right here.
Until you... What can I do with this? Oh, I can use Thunderwave and turn it to Force. That's wonderful.
Okay.
Explosion.
Explosion.
Okay. If
Well,
you're doing
force
that.
isn't necessarily an explosion, but
I mean, it's a force wave. You're sending it flying. I think is what
Literally.
I mean, I mean, the thing that makes an explosion is not the fire; it is the force of the actual energy pushing outwards. So it does make it an explosion scientifically.
Yeah, again, given it's a small little area and you're basically catapulting small shards against each other to fling it out the way, odds or evens.
I'll go with odds.
I believe this was a D8 last time, so 5 damage, Kuiper, so go flying back. No, wait, hang on. No, I rolled it last
That is
time to see
okay.
who it was, so the 5 was actually...
I mean, I told
yeah, it
everybody
actually is
to,
Kuiper.
like... Fair enough.
It's only 4 damage though. But
Fair enough.
it is cleared.
You should really stop making things explode. I don't think they'll appreciate it. But it doesn't matter.
And of course, from that, before you move, Yeah, she heard the explosion.
Absolutely.
It's time for some stealth, boys.
Oh.
I don't think we'd be going slow at this point.
No, I think the
Naturally.
canal's right there. We might.
If you want me to pose a distraction, I could.
So that's a pass, a fail. Another fail. It all comes down to Mariah.
Oh.
You can do it. Potoo and Alari just pressed against the wall.
Ooh.
Okay, so where are we? Because we're not exact. I can't see us on the right now.
Scroll up. We are.
I am.
Oh, are
It's,
you?
you're pinging there,
Ew.
but I don't see Potoo's thing.
Oh,
Zoom
can you
in
see
and out.
now?
Yeah, you're on the
No,
bottom
it's like there now, but like it was over here before.
Oh yeah, no, it's because I
then-
told them to get back there because they decided to try and run off before I had the chance to let Jinx have her turn.
Okay, as we're kind of sneaking by, are we going this way
Yeah.
Yes.
ourselves?
I believe so.
Would hope so.
So,
As we're going by, can I do something?
what are you planning to do?
Well, I have prestidigitation,
Yes.
so I was going to make a glowing ruin on the floor that crossways as we pass.
Okay.
And have it give off like a war, like have it give off a a shower of sparks around it.
Okay. So basically, you're making a distraction there.
Yeah,
Okay.
with a faint kind of like it's building up to something.
So as you plant that up and make your way to run, Jinx pulls fish bones off her back and launches a massive rocket towards the Gilif area.
It'd technically still be there. That's the thing.
So that means that you're not taking the full rocket damage, you're just taking some splash damage.
You splash damage.
So each of you take 8 damage. As you get
No
pelted
saves?
with... no, because this is going to be like a rubble thing flying towards you from that.
Still no dex save though?
Loud. It's a lot of damage still.
And,
But technically the glowing ruin's still there. Like,
so she,
and so's the sound and
Yep.
sparks.
so she's still distracted and confused as to what happened.
Yeah, I would say in the future, usually for dodging rubble, it is a save. If you want to do that, but
I'd say if it was one of her normal little rockets, yes. But this was the super mega death rocket.
Yeah, basically she dropped a nuke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember which one Fishbones is. It's the nuke.
So you basically said we all succeeded on the dex save for half damage.
Pretty much. It's pretty much a case of you're technically all just getting half damage because you distracted her away from shooting it at you lot.
Still, ouch.
Yeah.
Actually, ouch.
Because
like it's still there.
like even though you passed for the stealth, she would have fired it in that area still. And if you hadn't distracted her and given her a place to fire it, I would have had you made the rolls anyway, and it would have been a lot more damage, especially if you failed. So
Either way,
you're all pretty much hereish now, I believe.
I'm very much glad I healed.
So, what is plan?
Tunnels.
Not sure
Just points
not
to the
sure.
canal.
how long She'll be distracted by that.
Yeah, about 3.5 seconds. Very small, very short attention span, that one. So wait, are we diving into whatever that is?
Make me some perceptions. Let's see. Kuiper. No, you're too paranoid. Alari, say. Everyone else, you spot. If the cat's actually moves enough for me to be able to lean my other arm over, this will have to do for it. You spot a boat on the canal. Waiting.
I see the ticket.
I mean, I didn't need a boat. I have my ring, but yes.
To the boat! Quickly before Jinx
But the
blows up.
Get in the
even
boat
if we
and
get to the
catapult
boat,
whilst
we
you're
have.
in it.
I don't have any more.
So, not the
You get
metagame, but
seasick.
what level is that? What level is catapult?
It is 3. No, hold
Ooh.
on. No, it is not 3. It is 1. It is first. Don't know why I said it was 3. My thought process. But, Waffleberg, you can only do it so many times a day before.
Just get in the boat!
Okay!
You're just dragging.
So, as you all rush towards the boat, which way are you going about it?
I mean, Waffleberg doesn't even have to swim to the boat. He can just walk on
Okay.
the water.
So, you're all going down the stairs to get to there?
Waffle Jesus.
Who's probably jumped off the side of the stairs and is mad dashing for the boat.
Is the boat
Okay.
Is the boat a jumpable distance, or do we need like another way of getting
Well,
to it?
first things first, I need to know, because Potoo said this, who's jumping just straight off the side here, and who's actually running down the stairs?
Alari will run down the stairs.
Probably take the stairs.
Okay.
Waffleberg will take the stairs.
Okay. And
Like,
Mariah?
but Potoo has a means of jumping.
Yeah.
We don't
Yes.
really.
Speaking of, do you have Featherfall, Potoo?
Are you saying I can't cushion my fall by flapping my wings?
True. Make me a dex save to see. And Mariah, are you taking the stairs, or are you going to attempt a death-defying leap?
Stairs.
Okay.
Funny.
Yep, you managed to flap your wings just as soon as you managed to get out of line of sight and land nicely. Everyone else, as you're running down the stairs in a blind panic. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, I foresaw this happening.
Make me a dex save, all 4 of you.
Oh, no, I accidentally clicked that twice.
Alari passes.
Time for death. Woo! It doesn't matter what you roll, he's down.
I'm trying to remember what it was that I rolled last time for this. I'm scrolling up to try and find it. I believe it was the 1d12 plus 4. So, yep, Waffleberg, you're fine as well. Mariah, dex save.
They need a 20 to save Kuiper's butt.
I mean, you might need it. Mariah's fine, so Mariah, Alari, Waffleberg. Well, Mariah and Waffleberg taking half, Alari taking only a quarter because of the resistance 2. So.
Oh, I would have died no matter what.
That's 6 for you, Waffleberg and Mariah. 3 for you, Alari. The full 11, and you're going flying into the drink, Kuiper.
Ah!
Potoo, you could attempt that dex save.
Goody! That is a natural 20.
Yeah.
Just they're like, oh goody.
You just kind of jump from the side onto the boat and just grab an unconscious Kuiper.
Who's really good at doing dexterity?
And then the rest of you, as you head towards the boat, a gangplank is pushed down to one side for you all to board it.
Not that gangplank.
Not that gangplank, no. You haven't had an old pirate just be pushed bridging the boat to
Yarr.
the dock.
Yar!
That's how gangplank got his name.
He's just there like, come on!
Come, use my body for safety.
It's like, no. Do you want to die? No? Then come on!
So, as you all manage to... Are you all heading on?
Yeah.
Boing, boing,
Technically, Potoo's on the boat.
boing. One last roll from her to see if she spots. She does. Just about. But given she's already fired her super mega death rocket, she can't fire that again for a bit. Cooldowns and all. However,
She's got one brewing somewhere.
Wait, so she sees us, right?
Yeah.
Waffleberg is just going to stand up, looking her right in the eyes. He's just going to, like, with his 3-clawed hand, he's just going to start doing the shame thing. For shame on you! Shame!
Jinx has that faculty in her brain.
she is getting 3 shots.
That is fine.
Shot 1 will be on Potoo. Shot 2 will be on Alari. And shot 3 will be on Waffleberg. So, that one, miss. Also a miss, I'm guessing. Waffleberg, nat 20.
That's
I don't
what
think
you,
an 11 hits.
that's what you get for shaming.
Also, do you require a death
Ooh.
save?
That's a crit.
Yeah. So rolling the damage twice. 27 damage. Potoo. Pow Pow basically tears into you. Pow Pow being the minigun.
I thought it was hitting Waffleberg.
The crit is Waffleberg,
Yeah.
not Potoo.
Sorry. I said yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I said Potoo by accident.
yeah, 27's on me.
And Kuiper has
Ooh.
lost 1 death save. And his Waffleberg still up after all that damage.
Waffleberg is still up, and he's still shaming her, locking eyes. After everything they put you through, and this is what you are doing. Huh. I even give you discounts, and you come shooting at me?
I'm just imagining that shout
Little
is going on.
scrapper girl.
That shout is just going on as your boat drifts towards the docks. It's just
For
like...
shame on you! Think about your life choices!
And with
Don't
that,
like shoot us,
You're
please.
promising.
what the hell is this?
We're you could, with him, fine, but we're not saying any of this to you.
Get yourself a better man than that ergot. After everything they put you through.
So, as your boat drifts off
Stupid man.
and away towards the docks, may you raid the hip for medical supplies? What's the hip?
The ship.
Oh,
You know
ship.
my SD is going out.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Waffleberg is just gonna look through. Oops, sorry. I was just gonna say, Waffleberg's just gonna look through Kuiper's stuff, see if there's a potion, and he's just gonna make fucking Kuiper chug a potion.
There is one healing elixir.
Yeah, he's gonna make Kuiper chug it.
Okay. So, as you make Kuiper chug it, Potoo,
Yes.
as you head down below the ship, I'm going to show you something in private chat of what you see as you get below deck. So give me a moment.
Are we still running?
We're on the boat now. We're
both so
safe-ish.
sailing. We're never safe. There's no such thing as safe.
Well, we're less safe because you were shouting insults as we were leaving.
The girl needs to learn. She's a good girl. She
So-
shouldn't be with that man.
Yep, Potoo, you see that.
Well, hi.
I'm in a lot of pain.
So this figure looks to you, just smirks. Looks like I got here in the nick of time, huh?
Yes.
What kind of boat is this?
It's just
Wait,
like
who is in the boat with us?
It's just like a small sail ship.
Oh, so it's like, is it like a
ship?
Just
is
so
it like
like,
a schooner?
What, sorry?
Is it like a schooner size ship? Like a schooner, or is it like a one of the
Is it a sloop?
yeah?
Alari kind of like
Is
sits
it
up and it's
or
like,
is it a schooner?
wait,
I don't.
who's in the boat?
I don't know boat terms.
Sloop is basically the smallest boat that's able to still have 2 decks.
Yes. We'll go with
Okay,
that.
cool.
Your people senses a tingling iron. You don't know any.
Also, Potoo is downstairs. I'm not entirely sure we can hear her.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you shush your gaming of the meta as I try not to die.
I didn't
with
realize
my
she was downstairs.
That's why I showed.
Dude, just sits on the
I'm
bottom
just
of
fucking with you.
the ceiling.
That's why I
The
showed.
two just sitting on the ceiling. I'm a man.
That's why I showed Ranna the picture in private for now, until revealed. The figure just goes. So, y'all make it out fine, or do you need some supplies?
Could use some medical supplies. We did kind of run into Jinx at the very end, and certain somebody decided to get filled with bullets.
Oh, yes, I know. I know she was terrorizing. Of course I know. I was there. You know, doing the whole helping you out as I normally do. She just like raid some
Yes, I know.
supplies and hands them over to you, just like let me just roll for this.
Hey, Moon Man.
3 healing potions.
Thank you. You should totally go up there like that. I bet really be funny.
She smirks and nods. And everyone else, you see Potoo come back up. And followed shortly afterwards by this person.
Don't know who you are. Maybe I'm forgetting you, or maybe it's the fact that I'm a bit low on blood right now.
Sits up, looks at her, is like, not sure who you are, but my sister would have a field day, and just leans back again.
By the way, I asked this question to your sister. I don't know what the question is anymore. I'm just gonna sleep here for a second.
Wait,
Just going to give Waffleberg one of the potions.
Is
Here you
Nico with us, by the way?
Make me a perception.
Thank you.
Like, she'll just kind of sit up and just be like, wait.
Warlock.
What kind of potion is this?
Where's the Nico?
It's a healing potion.
Yes, it's a healing.
Okay.
Potoo just kind of points at the flower for Alari.
The flower?
Yep.
Where?
You see a flower on Samara's head.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, no, I figured I'd use this to try and blend in, especially with where we're planning on going.
Yeah, you should use that. Delris would like it.
Where are we going?
We're going somewhere where we can lie low for a bit.
Although if
Where
we
is
want to be
that?
the actual person, it might not be good to be looking like that.
She just
Oh,
smirks.
my very smart.
She just smirks, walks over, just unfurls one of the sails as you get further out towards the sea. The sail has the banner of Noxus on it.
Oh, damn!
Why are we going to Noxus?
Because you all need to lay low for a bit after what happened.
That's laying low, alright, I guess.
Sure, let's see how the city's changed since.
She's just kind of there, like. Alari kind of looks nervous.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, according to your sister, isn't that where you're,
Shut up!
I would, but I think
Shush!
blood loss is making me
No.
more communicative.
Stop.
Ah, yes, the idiot.
You're being sassier than normal today, Nick.
Just call it getting into character.
Yes, it's probably the phone.
Nico, you ever thought about doing theater?
Yeah, but they don't accept my type there.
What's your type?
Your type?
You know, the whole animal person thing.
Vestians? Oh, the thing is, they'd never know you were a Vestian.
She's not a Vestian. I know Vestians. He points at Potoo and himself. She's not a Vestian.
So,
I can't do that.
as you all
And,
head out, as you all head out to sea, you all managed to get some rest. You're all led to like your little hammocks for some rest, and then the boat begins to rock and shake back and forth.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Da, da, da.
where are we
That's
going?
not normal.
Sorry, I kind of zoned out for a second. I got sent a random video where it was like a snake, and I just zoned.
You're still on the boat, and you've been basically laid down into some hammocks down below to get some rest. And a few hours later, the boat starts to rock back and forth.
No, huh?
And
Nope.
Samira and Nico runs below deck, looking to you all. So, may have forgotten something, and we
What?
may be in some trouble.
What?
What happened?
So,
We forgot to pay the tithe.
Oh, for fuck's...
too quickly, just
What?
runs out and throws a coin.
Yeah, also runs upstairs, throws a coin in the water.
Chaos Nautilus. We just ran from Nico, from the other person.
So,
Nico?
Nico will throw a coin in as well. Well, Samara and Nico. Waffleberg and Kuiper.
Mariah, Kuiper, Waffleberg, get your asses up here and throw a coin in the water!
Firstly, I want to see if he knows exactly what's going on here.
If you don't throw a coin in, I'm throwing you
Roll
in.
me a history.
What is
Kuiper.
going on?
You have to pay
Oh, yeah.
Nautilus!
He knows.
You didn't have to. I didn't have to pay a Nautilus when I first came through this sea.
You have to pay him now!
Yeah, he just
You
runs.
better give him
When
2
the fuck did
coins.
this become a thing?
Money.
Oh, fine.
Well, okay, I can do that.
Did
You
I,
just see Nautilus
Moonman.
under the water.
did I delete the Nautilus icon?
Yes.
That makes me sad.
There you go, Moonman. Take that. Throw it to whatever sea god you all worship. I'm going back to
It's less
Oh,
of
no,
a god
he's
and more
already
of
done
an
it.
angry tank that lives in water.
Okay, there, modelers. We've everyone's thrown a coin in.
As you throw your coins in, a large hand, larger than the ship itself, rises out and just catches the coins and just sinks below the waters once more.
Okay.
Thank you for being in good mood today.
bunch of idiots throwing good coin into water. I'm going back to bed.
Carver just doesn't stop looking over the deck, absolutely fascinated.
It's like, fuck.
Too deep, it'll look back.
So,
That is interesting.
You know what? I need some me time. Palm flame.
so as we head back over to here,
Yep, Delris comes out.
Goody, what's the name of our new boat?
First things first, I need to try and click on this map in the background because this is also Grumbler.
Just kind of looks around. It's like, huh? Looks to Nico.
That is a couple. Your boat is now called.
Excuse me.
Just looking at Samara, Nico, just kind of like, hello?
Your boat is now called the General's Path. And the boat will be travelling, if I get the ruler out, this way, around, and upwards towards Noxus there.
To casually try to avoid going to Bilgewater at the moment, maybe?
She just kind of like looks at Samira, Nico, is like, hello?
She just looks over. There, Delris then.
Huh?
What?
Hold on. It's like, have we met?
She just sighs, kind of rolls her one good eye, motions to the flower.
Nico!
I hear this Nico name so much.
It's kind of like, just kind of looks over. It's like, this is Nico.
Greetings, I believe we have met.
Yes, it would make sense to us. So, we shall all sail offwards. Around the third day of travel, you all start to pass by Bilgewater.
Oh yeah! I forgot. Miss Fortune sent me a letter wanting me to go back there at some point.
I could probably stop.
We can do that once the heat's died down. Bilgewater's kind of lawless. Someone there will probably sell you out.
True.
I mean, after last time, I'm not exactly sure what she wants from us now.
Let's only know.
Probably some kind
And
of
to be fair, she makes me nervous.
as the travel carries upwards. As you travel by map. And there's apparently I get a lag copy of the boat going. Talker settings bugger off. A couple of days later, I should note as well, there's enough food in there that you're being supplied with food and such. It's all fine. Yep, as you're getting a bit closer, let me just roll for something.
Ooh.
As you're getting closer, I really should have that thing open because I know there's actually a chart for these things. So give me a second. I will try and find that chart. Because I'm not going to lie, I was expecting you to run around the circles a bit more in panic in that little map. Rather than going, I'm going to fling everything everywhere.
Obstacles.
Waffleberg is efficient.
Yep, there we go. That's the thing I needed.
He makes things go boom and things stay.
BRB.
Be a shopkeeper if you weren't efficient.
Gives me time to look up what I needed for this thing.
Bad at it.
No, that's random encounters in bilge water. I need random encounters on the sea. Technically I've travelled for a few days, so I'll just roll a couple more. Okay, that'll do. What is 15? Oh hey, it's something that you've met before. So, as you look over the side of the
Giant
ship,
squid.
as you look over the side of the ship, you see two large silhouettes in the water swimming alongside you.
Oh, it's the water dudes again, is it?
No, it's not the water dudes. If anything, it seems like it's the plesiosaurs again.
Oh, even better. I can not worry about having to talk to them.
They're under the water, right?
Yes, you can only see the silhouettes at the moment.
Waffleberg's just kind of staring over. He's got quite the grip on the sort of rack of the ship as he's looking over, just speechless, but not necessarily in a good way.
You're utterly terrified of the depths.
One of the heads raises out
Oh,
like a somewhat long-snouted reptilian head on a long neck, as it just looks over the side of the ship to you all.
Who's going to wave a very friendly gesture?
It tilts its head, seemingly recognizing you. Looks over to everyone else. Seems to give Samira and Nico an odd look.
Back.
Definitely gives Kuiper an odd look.
What do they look like, sorry?
The plesiosaurs. You know, like the extinct dinosaur type thing that used to swim in waters.
Where are we now, sorry?
All right.
You're on the boat still.
Oh. Have we met the...
Plesiosaurs are back.
Oh, we've met them again.
Yeah, the two large dino things.
Hi!
It just tilts its head, it recognises you as well. Seems happy to be seeing some familiar faces on the sea. The other one remains underwater.
Can I pet your nose?
It leans over, as if getting ready to accept. Looks to Samira Nico, and just kind of snorts.
Aww.
And Nico, you should probably turn back so this guy doesn't eat you.
It's fine. Besides, Noxosides are everywhere.
They're friendly.
If it's all the same, I'd rather not get my hand bitten off.
I want to pet them though.
what are they?
We met them before. They're nice.
They speak primordial, don't they? That's how I was able to speak to them last time.
I think that may have been the fish people.
Yeah, the fish people? Oh.
Ooh,
These guys, I also spoke to these guys.
Yeah,
do I know what language they speak? I know quite a few.
I'm looking up plesiosaurs at the moment on Fifi just to see if they do speak a thing. It doesn't say what language
I
they
think
speak.
it was
they're
an
just
animal
beasts.
handling.
Yeah, they're just beasts, so it'd be an animal
Yeah.
handling.
Can I try an animal handling to pet the snoot?
Sure.
Waffleberg is still staring at the one that's still underwater.
It seems to be hunting fish, the other one. Yep.
Can I pet the snoot?
You reach over and you pet the snoot.
Aww.
Snoot has been pet. Spare serotonin.
Just petting the snake.
Spare serotonin, it just leans over, just spits a tiny frog on your hand. After a bit,
This goes there like,
it
Go on,
just
then.
goes back under the water to resume hunting.
bye, friend.
As you edge a bit closer towards the docks, you see Noxus start to loom in the distance. The large, intimidating structures. Hang on. I want to see if there's actually a picture of how Noxus is. Just so I can give you a good idea of what you're looking at.
On the last stretch of this journey, Kuiper will fabricate some more potions.
So, do we know if any of the people we're actually friends with are going to be here in Noxus? Because otherwise, those Black Rose people really want us dead.
That idiot Draven should be here. Probably some of the others that's returned from Ionia too.
I wouldn't. Yeah, that's probably true.
We are on the sea, yes.
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 Good. Just gonna go below
Why?
that.
And as you get closer towards Noxus, in the water yet again, 4 silhouettes appear.
Hmm?
And as you look down, they seem to be whale-shaped, but not like massive.
Whales!
But not like massive whales.
Whales!
And
Hi!
one of them just kind of dips in and out of the water. Its black skin reflecting the sun.
Oh, they're so cool!
Yeah,
Hello!
this is a pod of killer whales.
Adorable.
Fun.
And they're
Just
gonna,
like, Delris is just there like, hi!
hang on, 15.
Actually, I could see killer whales being in the Noxus oceans. It's kind of funny.
I'm just looking to see if they have a perception. They have keen hearing. They have echolocation. Perception would be a +3 to these guys. Skills perception +3.
Sure, they can hear Alari saying hi.
It's not so much that. 3 of them are fine. One of them is eyeing Mariah and Kuiper hungrily. Probably thinking they're small seals.
It's like,
To asserts dominance.
just T-poses on it.
But not even like T-poses on a ship, just flies onto said killer whale. T-poses.
On the nose.
It's like,
These guys are friends, not food!
I'm spinning, lads.
Animal handlings. Yeah?
no.
Yep. Doesn't seem to listen.
To me, but what did Potoo get?
I got a 22.
It listens to Potoo, but it just kind of goes back under the water. Most likely judging that A, it's not a good idea, and B, probably a bit hard to try and jump onto a ship just to get them.
Yeah.
And as you all rest up for the night, so basically you've been having long rests doing all this lots of heal yourselves all back up, get everything back.
Yeah.
You pull up
Coolio.
into the docks of Noxus, where there seems to be a small crowd waiting for you.
Aren't we meant to be laying low?
Yes, and
It's
don't
probably
worry,
about as low as it can be.
don't worry. I've got some friends that we can crash with.
Waffleberg's just kind of hiding. He's gonna look up at Moonman.
You have
What is material of their talks?
friends in Noxus?
I got friends everywhere. It always helps just in case.
Okay.
And just up ahead, once this loads, loading recent uploads, this is the skyline you see in front of you.
Huh.
I feel like there's more in there bells of Notre Dame.
So there's so many. Why is there so many people here at the docks waiting for us?
Guards, friends, you know, just in case. Given all the troubles we've been through. I thought we need them.
True.
Also true.
Glamour.
Make sure the little ones have got their glamour.
Yep.
Because Mariah didn't just smacks her back her head like, now.
Right when they're about to walk off, just drag her back onto the boat. No, glamour up. Mariah, you've been dragged back onto the ship before you could get off and been told to put your glamour on.
These
We
people
need,
nice as the Piltover people. Please don't get hurt.
we need you to be in your glamour, Mariah.
So, as you all meet up with this small crowd, and you are walked towards the gates of Noxus.
Question
Yes.
first off. What material are the docks?
Say it's a bit like a hard stone.
So there's no sand.
No.
Okay, cool. Then yes, Waffleberg will walk with everybody else.
Potoo's scared of sand.
You five make me perceptions as you walk.
Sure. Good lord.
21.
I should have. I rolled badly.
Mariah and Waffleberg. Okay. Mariah, are you there? Oh, 20. Okay. As you're all walking along, I'll say that Potoo gets this, having rolled the highest. For a second, you think you catch a glimpse of something on one of these guys. A kind of odd emblem.
Huh. I don't see this, but
Can I covertly try to look closer? I'm also.
Wait, does Waffleberg see this?
I was saying that
Also
Potoo saw it because Potoo rolled highest with 21.
I'm also going to have to
Okay.
reload roll 20 real
Alright.
quick because it's not getting cheap for some reason.
like Delris is just wide-eyed, looking around, staying close to Nico.
Yeah.
Like,
So, Potoo, you try and get closer to try and look at this small emblem. And you recognize it. It's in the shape of a black rose.
God damn it!
Is just going to silently take note. He will point it out, but he's going to make it clear that nobody needs to make a big deal out of it. Just make a mental note of who it is.
What is Black Rose?
Shh!
I'll talk about it. It's not
Wait, are we talking about the Black Rose? Like the small group of
Waffleberg!
lizards?
Waffleberg!
Puts his hand around
Hey,
Waffleberg.
Waffleberg!
Mm.
You know a lot of stuff, right?
What?
You know a lot of stuff, right?
I know how to spell.
You know magic stuff?
What do you say? I know magic, yes. Not a lot, but I know some.
Is there anything that can help me fight? Like that I can wear on my wrists, or like a belt, or a staff? You know, something that I can punch with, or like...
No, most certainly. There's you could get bracer. You could probably get yourself like a staff of smacky smack. Possibly maybe like stone giant, like belts, like giant belts, or even like big feasts, big metal giant feasts that you can launch at people and blow them up.
Oh, that sounds cool.
There seems to be some mutterings
Yes.
in the small group that you're with.
Hmm?
There's words
Can
just
I
gets
try
passed
and
around.
hear what it is?
Perception.
Perception.
Also, could I roll to see what the
Damn
black
it!
rose is, or is it pretty
History, that'd be.
I rolled a fucking
Cool,
6!
not 20? Won't tell me everything about the black rose. No.
Like, even in the olden days of Targon, you would have heard rumours of a kind of secret group within the grounds that now is Noxus. A secret little organisation called the Black Rose that basically, they're the puppet masters of the area. They're the one that
Just
try
kind
and
of looks
control
to Nico.
everything.
Just looks to Nico, it's like,
Hey, Nico.
Yeah,
Are you sure all these guys are friends?
yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Just, we'll talk about it later. But
Kuiper.
She raises an eyebrow. And
just,
as for those that rolled perceptions, to see if they could hear what was being said by all these guys, yeah, they've caught on that Waffleberg was mentioning the Black Rose.
Waffleberg is going to walk up to one of the individuals. He's going to tap them on the shoulder. Excuse me. I'm new. No, well, I've been here before, but it's changed a lot, and I was very curious because we've been very busy. You know a good eatery
You'll be provided with food
that
once we get
hopefully
there.
isn't serving.
get where?
Oh, so what you're telling me is that there's no cultural food. These are some weird friends. These are weird friends.
Where are we going?
To the hideout. Safe house. Somewhere where you can lay low.
But I've been laying the entire ride. Sorry, who are you people? Do you know these people? I'm very confused. Moonman,
Nico?
do you know? I feel like I'm missing something.
Do I know what now?
We can talk alone for a minute.
Who are these people?
She is going to insight you all.
she will look very, like, Delris looks concerned.
She looks to you all. Tilts her head with a smile. So you're saying you don't trust my friends?
I trust you. But can we talk alone for a minute?
We could talk when we get there.
Waffleberg. Looking at Nico.
Don't.
Nico's flower.
Yes.
Waffleberg's gonna kind of walk up. Waffleberg's gonna kind of walk up to her flower. This is very pretty flower.
As you get closer to it, Waffleberg, Delris, you feel something press into your back. I wouldn't go nearer to that if I were you, my small bird friend.
What?
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I didn't notice it before, honestly.
Samira reaches up.
You're a very good actor, though.
Samira reaches up, takes the flower off.
No.
So easy, really. So easy.
I mean, honestly, with this, you could have just been yourself.
Probably still in Piltover. Fighting
Did
the
you
good
do
fight.
something to her?
I didn't need to.
I'm very confused. You're a fake Nico, I knew that. And obviously you two don't get along. Lover squirrel? Is that what's going on here?
Oh, I've got nothing
Even
against the lizard.
had Waffleberg.
I got nothing against the lizard. This was just a job, a hunt. Bit of easy go and a bit of a test of my own skills. See if I could deceive someone for so long. I'm surprised it took you this long, really.
Well, I
just a
was
thing.
full of holes, and I was very much drunk on blood loss. But why are we... Somebody explain something to me.
Go.
No, hold on. As, like, this is kind of revealed, the air around Delris will start getting hotter. Like, significantly. Not enough to cause any harm, but she'll grab Samara's arm.
As you reach to grab her, she'll press the gun once more into your back. Are you sure you want to carry on with this? Or are you going to come peacefully?
I mean...
I don't think we exactly have a choice, do we?
Delris,
There's always
I don't know what's going on. But right now you've got quite the weapon pointed in your back.
That weapon's black powder, right?
No, maybe? Is it black powder weapon?
That is a good question. I don't actually know what kind of weapon Samira has gun-wise.
I mean, most guns use gunpowder. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but there's also the thing in this world about hex tech.
Yeah, but Delris doesn't really know about hex tech.
Yeah.
Hold on. Which one is this?
It's use bullets, I believe, so I would assume that they are gunpowder.
Yeah, but some of them are like arcane and some of them aren't, and then some of them do use Bilgewater uses gunpowder.
Yep.
We don't really know about Noxus, although I would assume they would.
I mean, it could just be a 50-50, depending on who it is.
But the thing is, it could also be magical, which is why.
No, she'll say it. She'll say it's like, that's gunpowder, right?
Are you willing to?
Waffleberg kind of shrugs.
Are you willing to bet your life on that?
I bet it'd be worse for you.
I don't know. Having a gaping hole in your chest is probably going to be worse for you. The biggest question is, are you willing to test?
Losing your hand would be worse for you, I'm guessing.
Question is, are you willing to test my speed on this?
Are you willing to test mine?
Okay, ladies. Calm yourselves. This isn't a pissing contest. Okay? First off, Delris.
Waffleberg!
No, you listen to me. You are in no position at this moment to be fighting. We have been blown to high fucking hell.
And we've recovered.
Not fully. It was only a short rest, if I remember correctly.
No, it's a long rest. We've had several long rests.
Yeah, it's been
several was it several long rests? Okay, I thought I only heard the short rest. Never mind then. We have recovered. But there's a lot of people here right now. And I don't know
none of them are friends.
And I don't know about you. But I don't want to die.
Then a voice calls
We should come quietly.
No, we shouldn't.
Then a voice
calls out?
Yeah. Then a voice calls out. Well, friends are not that all depends on one thing. And the group kind of stops and looks over towards the hills nearby. It all depends on one thing. Are you with them, or are you hostages?
We're hostages. Not here willingly. Not with them willingly.
No. We're very much hostages. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not even just like them. She's not just like them. We're very much hostages. They just didn't bind us.
Then you hear what seems to be large, heavy footsteps approaching from over the hill. And as it gets closer, you hear a metallic twang with them.
Music to my ear.
And you see,
Metal doesn't always mean good.
coming over the horizon.
What's the?
Yes.
You see her
But yeah.
coming over the horizon on her steed.
So you did decide to introduce her.
I mean, she's an interesting new champion. I wanted to get her in somehow. I figured it was better this than you attempting to try and fight the Black Rose and dying.
I am fully assuming that the Black Rose, their attention is now focused on her.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in that case, Waffleberg is just going to, he's just going to kind of step to the side, give a bit of a wink to Delris. He's going to look at the individual that has Delris. You know, you are a very nice individual, but allow me to give you some makeup details. And with his mechanical arm, as he's holding it out as she's distracted, he's casting Tasha's caustic brew on her face.
On whose face? Sorry?
Hell.
Which
The
on
one
the
who had the
individual that's
gun.
holding
Oh, Samira.
Delris. He is on Samira. He is casting Tasha's caustic brew on her face. Basically, she must make a dexterity saving throw. Or else they will be covered in acid, and they actually have to spend their next turn scraping off the acid, and they'll take 2d4 for each time that the acid is on them.
Yep.
And that is a fail.
Yep. So she just kind of pushes you away, Delris, as the acid hits her face. And she just kind of stumbles away, reaching for a water pouch thing on her belt, just to wash it off.
Yeah. That is 5 points of acid damage. At that, Waffleberg's just going to take Delris. Now we run! And he's just going to run with Delris and the others.
More of
air,
this, huh?
I mean, the air around Delris is still quite hot, so...
It's okay, I'm touching you with my metal arm. I'm touching you with my... I'm from Zon. You want to talk about uncomfortableness here. But anyways, now we run!
So, as you all... Are you all running, I'm assuming?
Reluctantly.
And more
Yes,
so
probably.
running out of the way of the crazy lady charging with a fire thing.
So as you all try and get out the way, the rest of the Black Rose group, they kind of rally around Samira, just try to help her out before they rush for the Noxus gates to try and get to safety. As Rel basically descends down on them with her long lance, try to just get as many as she can. She just seems to go even straight past you, just like fully focused on them. Samira, after getting the acid from her face, looks around trying to find you all. She gets her gun ready to shoot.
I look back at her as we're running. Just kind of waiting for her to shoot.
She just looks, smiles, puts the gun away, and walks towards Noxus.
Oh, that was sweet of her.
I mean, if she'd fired on me, I would have just thrown her bullet back in her face.
That would have been cool, actually. Also, shame on you for thinking that I didn't have plan. Also, shame on me for thinking I didn't have plan.
At least we didn't get caught.
Yes,
We did
but
get caught.
I'm still confused. First off, you pissed off Black Rose people who had... You know what? Now's not the time to talk about this. We should probably go someplace safer, right?
Yes.
I'm going to shove you roughly here-ish on the map to indicate that you're not in Noxus, you're on like the grounds of Noxus, but not in the city of Noxus.
Should we wait for the horse lady to get back, considering she did save us?
I mean, I'm not. To be fair, I don't know anything about Noxus, so I don't know what we're gonna be doing here. I didn't even know we were gonna be coming here in the first place, and now Nico's back in Piltover and probably doesn't even know we've left. And then the others,
Are you wanting to travel by land back to Piltover?
I don't even think we can do that, can we? I'm not big on geography, but I don't think that's possible.
Well, I mean,
We can. It would take a lot of walking. Unless maybe the landscape's changed in the last couple of years, but
It is only 15
would
feet
take quite a
away.
bit of walk.
Kuiper, I think your geography's worse than mine.
I imagine Kuiper's
It's
pulled out
15
a...
on the
Moon
map.
Man.
Yeah, I'm imagining Kuiper's just pulled out a map, he's just measuring it. It's fine, it's only this far. Look, it's a really tiny place if you look at it.
Either way, we need
Moon
to find
Man.
some place to lay low.
I'm surprised we all even fit in Piltover. Look at it, it's tiny.
Tiny
Yes,
place.
lay low. I might know a place.
you might. How loose?
It's not easy. I don't exactly know them, but in recent years, Noxus has been a rather large consumer of Zonian weaponry.
I mean, the only other idea I'd have is Draven, and if we have any other option.
Well, if he is here.
Well, that
I
lady
could-
said he was here.
Yes, but that lady's a big fat liar. Emphasis on the liar. But
Yeah,
if he
but-
is here, or his brother.
I don't know his brother. I only know Draven, and I'm not sure his brother will help us.
Well, I mean, we could sneak into the military compound.
Make
What?
You were breaking up there, sorry.
Yeah,
Ooh, me or Ranna.
Ranna.
sure we want to make the people we air quote friends with mad by sneaking into their compound.
Does anyone have any magic that can send messages over distance?
I do, kind of, sort of. I mean, I can send it over a short amount of distance. How long of a distance?
Well, we don't know where he is, so it'd have to be something like sending, because we don't know where Draven is.
I don't have sending, but I might have something maybe a little bit better.
He's the only
No,
person...
it's not better. Never mind, it's worse.
He's the only person we know who's from Noxus, and he seems to have a soft spot for me and my sister. Ugh.
Ugh.
So your
It's
sister,
just-
your dismay.
Yeah. Either way, he's the only ally we technically have, but what if they get to him?
Well, I highly doubt one could get to the executioner of Noxus. Well, I say
I
that,
don't,
but Urgot was
like,
the executioner
mean
of Noxus.
Potentially,
I think it would take quite a lot.
he's not really the smartest.
Let's roll.
Yeah, I was kind of finding it weird that. Oops, sorry.
Go on, carry on.
Yeah, I was kind of finding it weird that not Nico was calling somebody an idiot. Normally it takes her a minute to find out the word idiot. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm kind of depressed.
I think she's used that word before.
It's also the
She
case
hasn't-
of
Yeah, but
it's also the case of no one questioned the fact that most of you know that Nico has only a certain amount of time she can be someone before she runs out of energy, and yet she managed to keep up being her for days.
I mean, I do, but Waffleberg doesn't.
That's true.
So that's why Waffleberg didn't. He didn't until like you said something about the flower, and that's when he noticed.
Yeah.
Delris didn't particularly notice. Delris is an oblivious person.
That is true.
Hmm.
So, as you're all walking along these grounds outside of Noxus, you're quite a bit distance away now from Noxus as you try and figure out what to do. As you do so, I'm going to roll a d5. Who is this coming up on? It's coming up on Mariah, and this actually works quite well. Mariah,
Yes.
you see a bush rustling nearby you.
Ooh.
Mariah?
I see something. And I
No,
wanna
Mariah,
see what
no.
it is.
Mariah?
You going over to investigate?
Pretty please.
Mariah, no!
Yeah,
We
I'm
don't know
gonna
what it is!
investigate.
You see Mariah toddle off towards the bush. And
Mariah, no!
as you do so, Mariah,
No, it was like saying yes.
a head sticks out from the bush. You see this
Oh,
staring
hi.
back at you.
Hello.
You see that staring back at you.
What do I see staring back at me? Oh, hi, you are so cute.
You just get it.
Huh?
Oh my god, you could live in my hair with my eggplant people.
It just gives you a lick along the face. Just like,
It is.
Look, I made a new friend, everyone.
I need
Just
this.
to wait for the other half.
and as it toddles out of the bush, you can quite clearly see there's a saddle on its back.
A saddle?
You're rideable.
It should be noted as well, this thing is just a bit taller than what Kuiper and Mariah is. And the saddle seems built for their size of people.
I think
I'm
that
getting
guy
on.
already has a friend, Mariah.
Well,
Sounds like it if you
I'm
get
his
in
new
their
friend.
saddle.
You can have more than one friend.
Yeah, but he's probably got a friend who already kind of, sits on his back.
Oh,
Is that friend Mariah? I mean, look at him.
No, it's not. It's not Mariah.
Are you sure?
all
I'm
right.
pretty
I'll leave it
damn
alone.
sure.
Now comes the serious question I need to ask both Kuiper and Mariah. Right, are you two going to mount this thing?
Mariah really wants to currently.
Animal handling if you're going to attempt. Delris, if you want to try and stop them, make a dex save.
It's like, you guys.
I did a persuasion. Make a persuasion to see if you can try and get them to stop.
It's like, please stop.
Just casually pick her up.
At that terrible persuasion, Kuiper is joining in.
No, now two Yordles.
Look at his friendly face, though.
No, I think it's already got a rider. That's my point.
We can find them.
Not while riding it.
No touching the giant lizard monster thingy. Do you have a name, good lizard monster thingy, sir?
And as you say that, a loud brazen voice calls out in the distance. Just the Skull! Skull! Where you get this skull?
Fucking waiting for that. And that would be sooner. Time to go.
I told you he already had a friend.
And you see another Yordle running up the road towards you.
Oh, good. Now there's 3 of you.
There's more of them.
Kuiper was probably in the
Oh,
middle
and
of
these-
petting it.
He has a nice hat. Look at that.
That is a tremendous hat.
Oh, he does have a nice hat. Also, can we just remark that this one isn't in your shiny glamour doodad thing?
Yep, no,
That's
he's not
true.
disguised himself as
It's-
human. He's just a straight up
That one's-
Yordle in front of you.
Not glamoured. Hello?
What are you doing there, my dog? That's...
Rah!
being somebody from the Midwest and just hear you try and do his accent just made my day. Fucking love you, Lay. Perfect. It was perfect.
Oh, he's so unhappy.
Well met. Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? Who are you?
I'm Kuiper.
He's Moonman.
I'm Kuiper.
Uh,
Just eyes up Waffleberg.
I'm Delris. Nice to meet you.
He just leans in close to you, Kuiper. Kippers! Kippers! Don't like kippers! Don't like fish! Skull likes fish!
No, not Kuiper. I don't know what that is. It's Kuiper. Can you say Kai?
Clyde.
He just squints. Are you questioning my linguistic skills, boy?
No, actually, I think your linguistic skills are quite excellent.
He just kind of marches.
Also, what's a kipper?
Get a fish!
Ah! Fish.
He just marches towards Mariah, who's probably at this moment still trying to get on the saddle, I'm assuming. Get off my lizard, you'll never get it. Get off!
We don't want no trouble. Okay.
Well, that's where we're gonna have a bit of trouble here, because you're on my land, you're on my property, so trouble come find you.
We didn't mean to come on your land or property. We got abducted, and then some lady rode in on a metal horse, and now we're kind of lost here. We don't exactly know where to go.
You want the crazy lady? The crazy lady keeps trespassing on my property with her bloody big stupid horse with its ghostiness and emptiness. Makes a bell sound when you hit it.
So I just picture him smacking into it and just the ding dong.
I am going to freely admit I am having a lot of fun with this.
Well, we don't really, know her at all. We're just kind of trying to figure out where to go because, there's bad people after us.
He pulls out what seems to be like a long pointy axe on a stick. Just kind of points it towards you. Not like to try to stab you, just like as a little jab thing. He's like, I don't know, you kind of seem like her type. Oh.
Her type?
Yeah. Oh, large and tall and hairless.
What?
Whose type?
Wait,
Sure,
why?
she could fix that if she could.
Wait, why are we talking about an albino rump? What's going on?
I think our friends here, gestures to Kuiper and Mariah, are more the type that are your type?
Yeah, they be my cousins, but they not welcome on my property as much as you lot are. My property is my property. Only me and Scarl.
Well, like I said, we didn't mean to end up here. Sorry, Potoo, I cut you off. What were you saying?
You look good.
You could point us in a direction away from Noxus if you want.
Oh, there you go, the big burger speak.
Yes. I just don't talk as much as they do.
This is Potoo.
He kind of pokes you.
Sometimes I fill in the dialogue.
And then he taps the axe against your sword. What is that devilry of witchcraft?
A very bad decision.
I don't like bad decisions. The only bad decisions I like are the ones I make. And that's because they're good decisions.
Bad decision that's haunted us since he made it.
I am not going to lie. Give me like 5 seconds. I need a drink.
Oh yeah, Cled's voice
Just imagine.
I fucking love Clyde's voice. Hi, Cordell.
I've been here the whole time.
Hello.
I don't want to butt in.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
imagine the sword.
I'll need to send you a link so that you can just sit in so you can see this happening as well.
So,
in fact,
Moon Man.
Yes.
Hang on a sec.
Also, I'm on Pixelmon Cordell. I'm just expanding the Amazon farm.
This individual, he is one of your species, right?
He nods.
In voice chat, Cordell should be.
I have no idea what he's saying. Do you speak, whatever he speaks?
He just sort of roll his eyes.
I'm gonna say this as you roll as a DM, just a quick character thing. Please don't make Cled a reoccurring character in this. My voice is going.
Make Cled a reoccurring character.
We won't!
They'll try
It
not
would be
to.
absolutely marvelous to be friends with Cled. Just look at his lizard.
My lizard! Get away from my
How'd you
lizard!
spell his name? I actually need to hear this.
KLED.
It's quite simply KLED. His lizard's name is Scarl.
Yep, with 2 A's.
He's also the only character in League with curses.
Red, blue, yellow.
No, I think doesn't
Yeah,
Rel
I
curse
think
now as well?
Maybe Rel does. I haven't played her, but when he was released, he
Not
was the
out
only
yet.
character that cursed.
Oh yeah, no. Cled actually has stuff for his voice lines on here where it's actually censored.
Yeah, it is. They have to. The stuff that he says, it's funny. I love Cled. He's one of my favorite characters, but God, doing his voice is a pain. Just because the amount of screaming.
He will walk over to Scarl, push Mariah off him, and mount Scarl.
I wouldn't do that. She explodes.
Good! She can explode somewhere else!
Oh, so you're letting us go?
Hey! Consider less letting you go, and more like kicking you the hell off my property! Now I can either do this by pointing my axe towards you, and you all go vamoose, or I can put my boot up your ass! One at a time!
What about a nice hug?
I don't
I
think
do
he's-
hugs.
I was about to say, he doesn't seem like the hugging type, Mariah.
You think you get a badge in war for hugs? No. Do you think you get the rank of Sergeant Major Colonel for hugs? No. I'm the Grand Admiral.
I mean, you look very huggable.
Well, fuck you too, lady.
I don't think we should be. You know what? Oh, good, great, grand corporal, lieutenant, legate, soldier boy, drummer boy. What was your name?
I'm gonna have to put a headphone warning on this episode, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
You-
yes.
Yeah,
Just
you
put
had
the
to do a
headphones
headphone
around.
warning anyways because of me screaming at the beginning.
Can I wander a little bit back and see if the lady is still around that area?
You could have a peek over the hill.
It's like peeks over the hill, like.
She seems to just be poking her lance into a couple of the bodies that have already fallen. There's like just a couple of the fallen Black Rose members. Everyone else seems to have actually managed to get into the city.
Just kind of like.
I like my chances better with fire.
Well, while they're talking to Cled, she'll kind of wander. It's like, hello?
You might want to tell your friend there that she's going the wrong way. That's my property over there too. That's my property over there. That bush is my property. You see that?
Kind of...
You see that pile of shit over there on the ground right there? That's not my property. That's Skull's property.
You know what? You seem like an intelligent individual. Yes.
They don't give me a large half and nothing. It's to keep all my brains in.
This is very nice.
Exactly. See, big
No, quite literally.
secrets. You seem like an individual.
Quite literally. He lifts off his head. A couple of brains fall out.
Wow, impressive. You seem like an individual whose property gets invaded quite a bit and it becomes a nuisance. Yes.
Yes, I'm listening.
Boy, oh boy, do I have the invention for you. He's going to take out a pot of awakening with a tulip in it. This is a state-of-the-art system of alarm.
He kind of does a grabby hand towards it and just takes it.
Alarm! Alarm! Alarm!
Sounds like an orc.
He looks at this flower as it shouts an alarm. He just goes going, I know! I know! I know! God damn it!
Well, if you know, do something about it.
Anyway, we'll cut to
There's
Delris.
some.
If you don't mind, we'll cut to Delris and Rel. Because Rel's voice, I feel like, is going to be a bit better on my throat.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
This was a mistake. Okay, so you're heading over to where that.
Glad now there's a mistake.
Just
You
kind of
can hear
walks
Cled
over.
just over the hill.
Just walks over, like, cautiously. It's like, hello?
Oh, you're still here.
Yeah.
Funny, normally when the Black Rose take people and I save them, they tend to run for the hills. Kind of ran to the hill and then ran back. Did you get turned around?
Well, we don't particularly have anywhere else to go, and we ran into a very angry little Yordle over there, and they're still talking to him, but...
I was really hoping that would just be ringing in my ears, but... yeah... He thinks everything's his property and such. Thinks my old horse is his property as well, but... good luck with that.
Well, thank you for helping us. I'm Delris.
Rel's the name. You from around here, or... of course you're not from around here, that's what am I saying?
Well... Not particularly. I don't actually really know where I'm from.
Well, you gotta have come from somewhere. You don't just...
Probably.
You don't just spread out of the ground.
I don't particularly have any memory of it, that's the thing.
Just kind of...
Like, where I'm from.
Just kind of circles you while on the voice. Well, you don't like anyone I recognize, so... trust me, I think I'd recognize someone who looks like you. I mean... So... You and your friends need a escort somewhere?
Well, like we said, we were coming to Noxus because that lady... We have a friend who can shapeshift. And we thought it was her who was bringing us here. Said that she had people we could lay low with for a little bit. But I don't exactly know where we're going now.
Why are they after you anyway?
No, I won't stop bitching. Fuck you.
Well, you see, back when we were in, I believe it was Ionia, we were trying to get off the island pretty quick, and this person wanted one of their symbol things for a museum in Piltover. And we kind of took it.
Oh, so basically you just got on the wrong side of them and they took it personally, that kind of whole thing.
Mm-hmm. But we do have we did meet a few Noxian soldiers there who were kind of friendly. But I don't know.
See, the problem with that is, Noxian soldiers say they're your friend until there's something that you're in the way of that they want, and then friendships seem to dissolve.
Well, I'm pretty sure that... Well, one of them saved us. Me and my sister.
Who? Did they have a name?
Draven.
Her face just scrunches up. Draven? You?
Mm-hmm.
Him?
He saved me and my sister.
Like, quite literally. Everyone in there is an egotistical asshole, but him even more so. He's not even shy about it. He doesn't even hide the fact.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
I don't know why my sister likes it much.
You need better company, like, well, I haven't really seen too much from, but them lot over there, they seem like good company. Aside from, the annoying yelling rat! Fuck you too!
She was talking. I thought she was talking to me. I was about to burn her house down.
Well...
She don't have a house. It's on my property. It's my house. Oh, there goes my throat.
Mistakes were made.
It's just there, like...
Well, like I said, we're not exactly sure where to go. I know we've just met, but do you have some place we could just kind of rest and figure things out?
It's gonna be a bit of a walk, maybe like a day or so, but I do have somewhere that is technically between borders. I would have had it closer, but his property.
Yeah.
I tried to say that's property, but we've quite clearly defined lines.
Well, I'd appreciate it if you could help us out one more time.
I don't suppose you got a map, do you? Just in case we get tied up with something and I have to go deal with something and you can carry on towards there.
Kuiper?
Oh, yes?
Do you still have the map?
You mean my map? It's on my
No, but if we know where we're going, then I know where we're going, I suppose.
You had the map when we were on the boat, though. What did you do with it?
Just the map got stolen by the freaking Red Rose.
You just look to the boat. The boat's
It was on the boat. I didn't take it.
God damn it.
Do we know where do we know the name of where we're going?
It doesn't have a home. It's just my hideout's my safe space. My shelter.
I see.
Sorry.
She pulls out a map of her own. I tend to keep a spare just in case. Basically, here is where you'll be wanting to go. I chose there because it's neutral ground between all three of the areas. It's not too close to Noxus, not too close to the Marcia, not too close to the Freljord. Just kind of nicely nestles into a nice mountainous crevice. The only thing you really got to worry about is the potential dragon now and again.
Dragons?
Yeah, but it's only the younglings that tend to be around there. Well,
that's good, I think.
Well, that and she quite clearly just tilts her head as she thinks. There is that one as well, but he tends to try and keep his distance.
Who?
Give me a second to try and see if I can find the name of it. Because even though in Legends of Runeterra the card is just called Screeching Dragon, it does actually have a name as a character.
He does have a name.
I'm trying to remember what it is. Because freaking Shyvana says it.
Yeah, he's the one that Shyvana's always hunting after.
No, that's the
it's Severos, I believe.
No, that's the giant red one, I think. Yeah, no, yeah, it is. Sorry, Severos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The screeching dragon is Severos.
it's called Severos.
Okay, it's not in my that we know. That's good.
As long as you lay low, don't make yourselves known too much to it, you should be fine. Just be careful.
We will. I mean, thanks again for helping us.
It's fine enough. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I'm just happy we're far away from Piltover now, to be honest.
Right, something happened over there?
A lot of things. Crazy lady with blue hair tried to blow us up on our way out. This guy escaped from jail. Ergot, I think his name was, and tried to kill us. And we got dropped into Zone.
As you mentioned Urgot, she kind of taps her chin and tilts her head. Name seems familiar, but I don't know, it's probably something in the history books I didn't pay too much attention to.
Well, there's Zon. We ended up in Zon, which is a place I really hated being back in. And then there was the really scary lady, Camille. She wasn't very nice. There was a lot that happened there.
Sorry for me for saying this, but a lot of these names are flying over my head.
Sorry.
Don't travel too much to other places. Kind of still set on trying to take this place down. She motions with a lance to Noxus.
Well, it's not really Piltover that's an issue with Zon, to be honest. There's nice people that live there.
Maybe
like Waffleberg.
Maybe once I bring justice to Noxus, I'll bring justice to Zone afterwards. Who knows?
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I don't need luck. She just smells you. I'm a weapon.
I mean, that's kind of what I was built for too, I guess.
Samies. I can't believe I just said samies. Why did I just say same? Ignore that. Sorry.
If you're gonna kiss, do it now.
What?
What?
Oh, please. Red already has a crush on Echo.
And Leona. And Seraphine.
Many crushes.
Just looks back to Waffleberg like, what?
Why do I hear smooth saxophone music?
Waffleberg's just like peeking over a rock. If you're gonna kiss, do it now.
Why would we kiss?
I don't know, there's just a lot of tension in the air right now, and I'm tired of dealing with what's-his-face.
I have a girlfriend.
Oh.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, she doesn't like it when I say girlfriend, but me and Nico.
Wait, Nico's a girl? I thought you was like some weird dragon monster thing from space.
No?
Things from space. That's just stupid.
But, like...
Sorry, what you... Didn't you reproduce?
What?
I don't know. Can we... What? No, I don't
It's
know.
horrifying to think about. Tiny little odd chameleon monstrosities just running around consuming everything. What?
You stop talking about her like that.
Okay. You two should kiss. He goes back to talking with Clint.
Or at the very least, if you're going to talk about it off of my property!
Well, we would, but it appears that's also your property.
It's all my property.
Look, how about how about for staying on your property, Waffleberg's just going to take out a Zonian lighter, and he's just going to I give you the gift of fire.
How about I give you
He's
some
just gonna go
buckshot?
like-
Pulls out his gun.
No. Either way, she just turns back to
I
Mel,
mean-
like,
I'm sorry about them.
It's fine, I'm used to it.
Are you? Really?
No. But I tried to be.
I was about to say. Maybe call it Waffleberg.
So I feel like we're going to call it Der for this week.
Fair play.
That's fair.
Partly because I feel like it'd be a nice little thing for next session, just you try to get to that little safe haven. But also because, yeah, my voice is actually going.
yeah. Also, like, one thing, it's like, no, Rel is 16. Just
Yes.
no.
Also, it is too.
Wait, is Rel really 16?
Yeah, Rel's 16.
I thought she was older.
No.
No. We've
To be
also
fair,
been
she was
recording for
she was a
2 hours
teenager
15.
when the whole experiment thing happened.
So, with that, we will see you all next time for the Dark Tides of Runeterra. And just another quick thing, I know we've advertised it both on the Devil Darlington last week, but audition's still open for the Bronze Pyramid. Check the link below if you were curious about that. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Next time with hopefully 100% less clad.
No, 100% more clad.
95% less.
Oh, we've got to get away from Cled first.
If Cled's in next week, I'm having Santa voice him instead.
Just have Scarl run off with Cled on his.
I mean, one of the things before I start recording, one of the things I was toying on doing was, just as soon as Skull came in, as soon as Clegg came in, Skull running off with Mariah on his back.
Okay, so Rel was 16 when she broke out of the academy. She's older than that now.
It said 16 on her profile when I was looking her up, so that's what I was going off.
I looked that up, saw that, but I'm like, this doesn't feel right with how many sexual comments that she kind of tries to make. So I looked it up. She is of age, at least here in the U.S., so I'm not going to get in trouble with those jokes. I do apologize.
Yeah, I just like was like, I don't know, because I read it was 16. I was like, nah. But
She is canonically, with where the story is now, she's apparently 20.
I'm still going to avoid that kind of side with her though, because
yeah, it's just that thing as well.
Either way, I've not stopped recording yet, so I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Oh, okay. Bye.